It's the cry of a girl born gifted another, make her honor. Yet the world really thinks she's only a female, but I am more. I'm born to be a maker in greatness my mind can see. I am so more than this. Yeah. Oh, I'm a dreamer. There's more. I'm a dreamer. There's more. I can be anything if I just believe in me. There's more. Woo! Come on, ladies, sing with me. There's a story out there where the one I hear the stories of here. What is time? The path of the sky. I'm born to be a maker in my greatness. My life is I am to be anything. I am so I can be anything. Just be in me. I believe not a failure. I can do anything if I stand up to my feet. I overcome the hurtful voices whispering I'm not good enough. I knew you can do anything if you start believing. I'm intelligent. I'm fearless. I'm a achiever. Resilient. I'm unstoppable. I'm creative. I'm brilliant. Female. Ooh. Oh. It's the cry of a girl born gifted enough. Make her honor. Yet the world really thinks she's only a female, but I am more. I'm born to this. My mind can see. I have power to be anything. I am sure I am more than this. I'm a dreamer. I'm a dreamer. I can be anything. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And I would like to say generally hello from Freedom Model Liberia. About this time in Monrovia, Liberia's capital. Welcome to Women Spotlight on Freedom 87.9 FM. Like every other Wednesday, today again we're here. But one thing is missing, and that's my producer. So I'm here today just bringing you the best Women Spotlight has to offer on today's edition of the program, Women Spotlight. My name is Princess Alexa Venjacoli.
However, when you join us, we'd like to say welcome as today promises to be an amazing, amazing edition of the program. We play host to one of the proud daughter of Liberia, straight from Lofa County. A person who is known to a lot of people for many different things in this country. So she's going to be here in the next couple of minutes as we discuss a lot of different things. Interestingly, this person is my friend, my family, my manager. So today is going to be interesting as I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll do our best to have, the best conversation ever right here on Freedom 87.9 FM. This program is proudly sponsored by Crime Stoppers Liberia. We say no to mob violence, mob justice. And of course, that's basically what our boss always says. Do not take the laws into your own hands whenever you have any situation in your community. Make sure you reach out to law enforcement officers. So, of course, we're proudly sponsored by Crime Stoppers Liberia. It's the cry of a girl born. We're going to be discussing the biggest traditional song in Liberia right now. And everybody is dancing to that song, or almost everybody is dancing to that song. Whether you're from Lofa County, Maryland County, Bapulu, Montserrat, the Melting Point, wherever you're from in Liberia, across the 15 political subdivisions we have, almost everybody is dancing to that song. And we're going to discuss the motivation behind that song. How was it produced? And why was it produced? We want to know. But just before we take a short break to listen to words from our sponsor, Crime Stoppers Liberia, I would like to tell you one or two things about Orange Liberia. As you know, I don't sit here without saying anything about Orange Liberia, especially on a Wednesday. So if you're just joining us, you're listening to Women Spotlight on Freedom 87.9 FM. And of course, I am Princess Alexa Venture-Coley. So Orange Liberia, as one of the companies in Liberia that always sponsors different events, different programs in this country, Orange Liberia is proudly one of the sponsors or officially sponsoring the floor lights at SKD. And that will be commissioned Friday of this year, or Friday of this month, we will say, November 14th, this Friday, 2025. There will be different marches being played, different counties. Of course, it is friendly march, so you're going to have a lot of different people there. Also, Orange Liberia now has the Jump on Demand. That is, Orange Liberia is giving you your Christmas as well as your New Year. So all you need to do is visit Orange Liberia store, any of the stores Orange Liberia has. Their smartphones on sale for the lowest. You have $25, so you get that, and they're different prices, And as you're going to purchase one of these different electronic devices, you have 3 months to browse for free. Jump on Demand, so your Christmas and your New Year, everything on Orange Liberia. We still have Mega Wave Phase 2. That is the Orange Money Mega Wave Phase 2, where customers, merchants, and agents are all to benefit from this. So weekly, you win 100,000 Liberian dollars based on your qualification, though. And in December, which is officially the grand finale, if we call it that way, one person walks away with 1 million Liberian dollars as the grand prize. So Orange Liberia is here for you. Orange Liberia is here for all of us, and Orange Liberia is here to stay. So we took a very short break, and when we get back, we're going to go straight into our discussion of the day. Today is going to be entertaining and, a bit motivational, because if you know the person who is coming here, you know exactly how she is. She's going to motivate us. She's going to inspire us with her story. So we're going to take words from our sponsor, Crime Stoppers Liberia, and after that we get back to studio and we have our guest. Hopefully she's almost here or she's probably already here. So let's take a break and listen to words from our sponsor, Crime Stoppers Liberia. Let's get this one.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-side justice in this country, none of us will be saved. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sire, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sire.
We want peace in Liberia, peace in Monrovia. We want peace in Liberia. It's my music. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime on board, don't tell them in your hands when you're at authority. They can't take care of it. I'm stopping all your us. When you set up to your door, you reach out your phone. If you see a human target, I'm you. Whoever said it, if you see it, I'm prepared. My bringing safety to your door. I'm stopping crime and make it this for them before. I'm stopping Liberia on the settle to interior. I'm stopping keeping ourselves the stopping crimes for all of us. I'm stopping the people bringing safety to your door. I'm stopping crime and make it this for them before. I'm stopping Liberia on the settle to interior. Keeping ourselves the stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is a community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sire.
The people bringing safety to your door. Stopping crime and making peace for them before. I'm stopping Liberia on the settle to interior. Keeping ourselves the stopping crimes for all of us. The people bringing safety to your door. Stopping crime and making peace for them before. I'm stopping Liberia on the settle to interior. Keeping ourselves the stopping crimes for all of us. It's a man, there are crimes places in every community, you can see. So if you see crime on board, don't tell us you're meant for the right authority. And they can't take care of it. Come stop all your us. You need shelter to your door. You reach out to phone. If you see a human talking, I mean, whoever said it. If you see a dog, you my part on the I'm stopping people bringing shelter to your door. I'm stopping crime and make it peace for them before. I'm stopping Liberia On the second for interior house, we be outside, let's stop it, for all our eyes. The people bring this letter to your door. Stop it right and make it before them before. Stop Liberia. On the second for interior house, we be outside, let's stop it, for all our eyes.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Science.
The people listen to your door. Stop it right and make it before them before. Stop Liberia. On the second to interior. We ourselves, let's stop it for all our.
Okay, I'd like to welcome back to the Spotlight. If just joining us, you're listening to Freedom 87.9 FM. And on that note, I would also like to tell you, of course, Freedom Radio Liberia turns 9 years November 16th. So, we're celebrating our 9th anniversary this month. Okay, and I remember we promised you that we're going to give you different updates. I'm sure different platforms, different programs right here on this radio informed you of the different activities we have. So I would just like to re-echo some of the things that have been said by the rest of the folks here at Freedom Radio Liberia. So we have a game planned, by the way, and that will be played on Saturday. And that will be in Yuko Town, Laffy. I hope I'm getting it right. It's cool, by the way. So we're going to have a lot of different activities. There are people who will be playing kickball. There are people who will be playing football. And I'm sure there are people who will be playing checkers, Ludo and all that. So please, as our followers, as our fans, as our family members, join us and let's have an amazing time together because of you. That's why Freedom Radio Liberia is where it's at about this moment, especially in 2025. You've always followed our radio station. You've always followed just the different programs we have here at Freedom Radio Liberia. So you're all welcome to join us. You're all welcome to join us as we play these different games in commemoration of our 9th anniversary. So get there and see all of your favorite radio presenters from Freedom Radio Liberia, see your DJs, see your producers, and see everybody. See Alexa, I'm going to be there. And by the way, I'm going to be playing both kickball and football. I said that yesterday. Maybe you guys do not believe me, but trust me, I'm going to be there. Come and see KOK, Austin, Marilyn, Esther, Darling, Daku, and the rest of the people here. So it's going to be very, 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 active and amazing. Get there and, you're going to see. Now my guest is calling me. I'm sure she wants some directions and all that. So I'm going to play the biggest traditional song right now in the country. And as that will be played, I will have to talk to my studio guests and just understand the situation. So let's have this one. Okay. So I was just talking to my guest and I was trying to give her the best direction. So let me just say this because when she gets here, we're going to go strictly into the discussion of the day. So we celebrate our 9th anniversary November 16th, and that will be on Sunday, obviously. So because it will be on Sunday, we didn't have the time to celebrate fully. That's why we have our game planned for Saturday, and that will be after Austin's graduation from the prestigious African Methodist Episcopal University, because he graduates on Friday, which will be November 14th. And after November 14th, Saturday, November 15th, is basically the day we're going to play all of our different games. And Sunday, officially, La Fula Evan birthday. So it means we're 9 years old on Sunday. And after Sunday, we'll be the people in the country. So please join us, Nukuta Babla Field. That's where we're going to be playing. I'm going to be there playing. I'm playing football. I play, kickball. And maybe I will play checkers because I'm not easy. I'm too strong. So I'm going to play that. Okay? So join us and let's do that together. Now, the biggest I will give you guys a backstory. Antonio is going to be an interesting one today because the person who is here is she's a family member, she's a friend, she's a manager of mine, so she is like a lot of things to me. And we're discussing as to whether we're going to be way more serious while we're having this interview. It's not even an interview, it's just a conversation. So today I'm going to do my best, to do what we can do. So I'm just going to play this again from the top. Ruth, can you join me, please? And after that, okay.
I love to TV.
This song, yeah, this song very sweet. Yeah, I think that's somebody else. But ladies and gentlemen, we now have the biggest, the most trendy artist right now in the whole country. In fact, she probably the country she went in America. She went to the UK, Europe, and everywhere else you can think about where we have Liberians. She's with us in studio, and it is my honor to welcome you, Coffee with Jojo. Good afternoon. Bah, 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 bah. I could have killed that, but sorry. The biggest artist here. What's up?
I'm good. Yeah, it's good to be here. Thank you so much for having me, Alexis.
How do you feel being the biggest?
Doesn't even sound right.
How do you feel being the biggest artist in the country right now?
Well,
The biggest,
I don't know
biggest.
what that is, but it's an honor to even be celebrated as an artist, if that is the word. But I've always been one, maybe not just recognized as a musician.
Can you?
Like
Okay.
this?
Yes.
Is that going?
Yeah.
Okay. I've always been one, but maybe not just recognized as a musician. So it's an honor to be here and to be called that. In Germany, you need be now because
I gotta make it feel. You know what I mean? Everybody does it, so yeah. Like everybody's going back traditionally.
Right.
And I mean, the biggest traditional song in the country, this is it. And I mean, we just cannot say, oh, I just saying it gonna make you fun, but that's the truth, you know. So let's talk about you.
Mhm.
I mean, everybody knows you.
Mhm.
In Liberia, you're one of the coolest, and
Mm.
you're there for everybody, whether entertainers or people who are doing different things. You're always there supporting a lot of people. So, how has it been for you? The different, stages, your journey, and all that. How has it been for you?
Um, when you say how it's been for me, what do you mean? I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
I mean, you do a lot of things. You're a businesswoman, and at a point in time, you were actively into taking our disadvantaged brothers and
Mhm.
sisters from the streets and
Mhm.
all that. So just from that moment to today, today is November 12th,
Mhm.
2025. How has it been for you?
It's been a very interesting journey for me so far. As you know, you're really close to me, so you kind of have an idea of the question you're asking. But for the public's sake,
Hmm.
it's been a very interesting journey. God has been good. God has been providing. God has been leading so far, and I've not changed. Everything that I've ever done, I'm still doing it. Maybe just at an institutional level. You know, we talk about working with disadvantaged youth. At first, I used to go to the ghetto, and that was where people used to see me. And I
Hmm.
used to go live on Facebook, so that was public. And at some point, I realized that keeping these people away from social media was something that was going to benefit us all,
Hmm.
because many of them came back to me crying that people see them in the community, it started to stigmatize them. So because I care for them, I decided to really do very little on social media when it comes to me visiting the ghetto. And I also decided to build a proper rehab for them where they can go and feel at home and stay there. Yeah, so pretty much everything I'm doing, I'm just doing on a bigger level now by the grace of God.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a very. It's not a controversial question, but I think it
Yes.
needs it needs to be answered
Okay.
because there are a couple of people. Of course, I'm one of the closest to
Mhm.
you, so I know some of the things that happen behind the scenes and how you manage to do something like that and all that.
Mhm.
But there are people who do not know you personally,
Mhm.
and they just have an image of you just from the social media,
Mhm.
what you do and how you do what you do in the public clear, even though some of the things are not publicized.
Mhm.
So some of them had some issues as to why she's not all on the social media with going back to the different ghettos and just talking to young people as she used to do.
Mhm.
So they have problems with you, regarding that. So let's talk about it.
Yes, let's talk about it.
Mhm.
Can I drink first?
Yes,
I
Mama.
really want
You're the biggest artist in the country. You know, you're
Yeah,
the biggest artist in this country right now. So
yeah.
please, yeah, go ahead, take a
So
sip,
let me
and
take a sip, and then we will, because that's a very big
it
question,
is.
and
And I get this every time from
they
people.
ask you.
Oh, of
Oh
course,
yeah.
we're family.
Mhm.
So of course, people ask me a lot. People who are friends with me, people who are not, they always ask me, and they'll be asking for, you can bring Jojo on your show. I said, me and Jojo can do one on the show to
More than
you.
a show.
Or the fact that you're here, let me give them the benefit of the doubts
Mhm.
before they think that I'm just ignoring the different questions. So let's
Mhm.
discuss it.
So what are those questions? Number
Number
one.
one, why are you not doing what you used to do, like going back to the different ghettos as
Mhm.
you used to go and just go live and people will see, oh, the people are taking drugs. Let's get the young people from the street and all
Mhm.
that. They said they not see you doing all that thing again.
Mhm.
So what thing
So
happening?
so I'm gonna be a little ghetto in the beginning, then later I'll be the star that I am.
You are big star.
The beginning is the time is going to ghetto that is to see me in the ghetto.
Correct.
The time is going to ghetto that is to give me money to go in the ghetto. No, you see the thing is, some people believe in doing things over and over and over and getting the same result over and over and over. And I'm the kind of person that I feel like I like to enlarge my territory. I like to do things. I might be doing the same thing, but doing it in a different way. So I
Mhm.
might start. I actually started in the ghetto, going to the ghetto, and showing that on social media. I did that for almost 2, 3 years.
Mhm.
How do you expect me to keep doing that, doing that, doing that, doing that? All right, so it was working, but then I and my team we go to the ghetto, we do the same thing. The next day we do the same thing. It was getting a little boring for me,
Mhm.
and I'm this kind of innovative person. So I got tired with that. I got tired with just being the girl in the ghetto and everybody know what to be. Okay, she can do in the
Yeah.
ghetto. I was like, okay, how can that, make a more sustainable? How can I take a more sustainable path with this whole thing? What if I fall sick tomorrow? I can't go to the ghetto anymore. So would that mean that my help or my concern or my support to take advantage you would just die down? What if I travel tomorrow? What if I decide to move to the US or anywhere in the world? Would that mean that okay, there's no more Jojo or Jojo Hope House? So I decided to institutionalize what I was doing. And I can't keep doing the same thing over and over. I don't understand when people say that. Some people were really political about it, that I was doing that because I wanted to.
Yeah, I was going to ask the other question.
That is the weird
Timber, you
thing.
put me into.
That's crazy. You are high sedition, you my sister. You understand? I don't just go public with who I support when it comes to politics because I'm a businesswoman at the end of the day. I'm friends of everyone. When I go in as small boat, I make my decision. But it had nothing to do with political. I'm friendly with everybody. In the CDC government, I got so many friends, family members, and stuff. In this government, I have so many friends and family members and stuff, but I still know where I stand, and that's my own privacy. Nobody will make me talk. You understand? Until I'm ready to speak. But the reason why I left the ghetto is because first of all, my resources were really reducing, and I felt like the small one I get, let me put it somewhere that I'll be able to multiply.
Mhm.
That's just it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Do not ask me anymore.
I have
Okay?
to get me.
Don't ask me anymore.
I
So,
have
to know coffee with Jojo is to know that she loves to do things differently. Okay? And just using your personal resources to handle people, you're not getting your money back. Even though people will be like, oh, you're doing well, the moral support, you're playing like but
Oh yeah.
financial support, you're not going to get it. So, she has Jojo Hope House.
Mhm.
If you're not know, let me tell you.
I'm telling you.
And now she is building by the special grace of God. Very, very soon, you'll see the first aspect of it.
Mhm.
Very, very soon. So she's not in the ghetto now because that was just for the spotlight.
Mhm.
Every day you go there, you don't have a sustainable,
Plan.
plan and solution. Now she's working on that to have a sustainable solution for, a lot of young people to be, empowered differently when they are no longer in drugs because she can do all up in the tin.
Mhm.
So I think
They didn't know what they had to do. They don't let
yeah,
me say, all right, I said I
yeah.
don't go
So basically that's that. But how do you manage to stay sane? Because
Mm,
our society is chaotic.
it is.
Yeah, it is chaotic. You do things and people will say, oh, you're not doing it good. You're not doing it. And they say, oh, you're doing it.
Mhm.
So, every day you have different noise from different people. So your young woman who is just doing your little thing and all that. So how do you manage to stay intact mentally with all these chaotic, narratives and stuff about you?
Before I became popular, I went through a lot in my personal life. I've been through a lot. I've been married and divorced, remarried and divorced. I've been stranded in different countries where I don't even speak the language. I have slept with a hunger for months,
Oh my God.
literally, just eating like Indomie every day, like 2 packs of Indomie. That happened for almost 6 months.
Chimo.
God molded me. That when people not even know who they play with.
I know. She
Then
got
I
it going
cast
on.
me. So it really don't matter like what's happening now on the social media and everywhere in Monrovia or in Liberia and outside of the country where people are healing and celebrating me. I am so grateful. By the end of the day, it's not even touching me in terms of it's getting to my emotions and I'm trying to be pompous so that when I take that away, then I will can't no. Like I am molded. Alexis, and you know that better, So before God can put you certain place in life, He has to train you. And I feel like even going to the ghetto was a training for me because I had anger issue. And God sending me to that ghetto, trust me, I met people who were angry.
More than you said.
More than me, as if I ever they were. So now God put me in a position where I was be talking to angry people to calm down. Now I begin to tell you anger now. So
Imagine.
imagine when you tell you so I mean I keep that at the back of my mind. I don't allow anyone to get to me no matter what you say about me. I feel like you don't know where I'm from. I even have a song I did that say you can bring me down. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
over the clouds. You can't even bring me down because if you know where I've been, you would just sit down with me for us to lecture. I mean I saw life, raw life. So yeah, pretty much that's it.
You support everybody. I
Yes.
said that earlier on. You support. You see 10 you bring 10 in your area.
I go.
D'accord.
I
So,
go.
so you've supported a lot of people. 10 but you bring even off. I remember Kelly, I tell you, say you see the teen star, because upcoming entertainers, even the comedians. I mean, you help everybody
Mhm.
because you have a big platform. And by the way, Jojo is not just into you don't just you as the Zoko Queen, if you hire one for her, but this lady was also a TV personality before, so she's like a multimedia personality. She's been there. She's professionally an actress as well. She went to school for it. I'm not talking
We are
about.
school attendants.
I'm talking about you just saying oh, yeah, the thing I can be doing. No, she went to real school. She went to school professionally for it. So she yeah. She got it in her hand.
Shout out to me,
Okay,
man.
big shout out. She got
Shout
it
out to
going
me.
on.
I got it.
She got it going on. But you support everybody.
Mhm.
And sometimes you wouldn't get maybe the support you return in as much as you get, support from us who are your family members and stuff. You wouldn't get it from people you've really worked hard for.
Right.
So how do you react in that moment? Like now you have the biggest song
Yeah.
in the country, traditional song in the country, and are you getting the same support you give to people?
From other people who are
Yeah, the
helped.
same people you help.
No, and I didn't expect it, and I'm not angry with them.
Why?
I'm not because when I do these things that I do for people, I don't do it because I want a reward or I want them to reciprocate.
Mhm.
Because first of all, it's just besides even helping outsiders, I mean people who are close to me, like family members, sometimes the support I expect to get from them are done.
Mhm.
So I always go back to the Bible and make the word of God the standard for my life, and I read Bible stories and scenarios in the Bible of great people and how people treated them. I don't feel bad at all these people that I've helped or I've promoted or I've encouraged or helped in any way. I don't expect anything from them. And that's why God raises some people to support me. You see how it goes?
I go in.
That child feel that you be there with the video. So you be guilty.
No, I'm not.
No, you guilty. But you
You
are
you
our
know
greatest
you
secret
you
for our
know
friend.
I won't blow more than the artist. I
Even if
probably
you know, you find that video, my people, she in a video, she in a business video. Yeah, so
Jojo maybe do plenty you know Jojo
crazy.
Popote.
Nana, I just
So what was the motivation behind this song? Because
uh
there's a part that is talking about unity. It's talking about
yes,
people to get back home
home, yeah.
to build the schools, the hospitals,
Yeah.
and everything. Our county, Lofa County, was the breadbasket before, but we don't know what's happening now
That's
and
right.
all that. So let's talk about the song.
That part. Yeah. So yes, like you already said, local country used to be the breadbasket of now. You see, the thing is, our country is so divided. Everything is about politics. So sometimes, for some of us who want to stay on the sideline, it's really difficult for us to open up. And I'm glad that I found my voice in singing. Now that people are embracing my sound, I think I will say more of what I feel in songs.
Mhm.
Lofa County should be one of the most developed counties in the Republic of Liberia. When you look at the history of Lofa County and people who came from Lofa County, who are from Lofa County, and the way we are, a lot of Lofians are successful.
Mhm.
You know, educational wise, they are anyway. They are very successful. A lot of them are very hardworking. Some local country people will be selling potato grain and sending their kids to university. Like
Very
we don't
strong
sit
people.
down, that we can really make it happen at the end of the day. So, but for some reason, I feel like we don't love each other as much as the public see us.
Oh yeah, I
You
agree with
know,
that.
I don't feel like the inside is not nice. You know, the outside, yeah, look at country,
You say we
yes,
together,
but the
but
inside. So that's why I said they should leave the hate and love each other. And that goes to the entire country. You know, you can have your political opinion, I can have mine, but when it's time to take the country forward or the county forward, we should all be a Liberian at that point. So the song is just pretty much telling us that Lofa County, we need to go and build those villages. The main streets, I guess the government is already, the past government started it. I think this government is already pushing it. But those small villages like our town, all those small roads. So town, no road said as motorbike road going
I
there.
want to talk too much. Right.
So I was just I told my people there. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play this song. And I played two times. She said I'll play it by way, but me just confess. I played two times. And dropping it one more time. When drop it, we'll come back. The one artist, but the other artist are different artists. We can talk to give a freestyle.
But
So
different kind of
it's
artists.
different, you see. But let's play this song from the start and just listen to everything. And people may ask me to interpret this song, so they part like I interpret it. So let's just leave it. All the things she said was that we know the talk, even though
And then this just the whole song there.
let's hear it.
Adieu, 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 adieu. C'est beau. Réaliser, réaliser, c'est beau. Deurana, mama. Deurana, mama. Madura, Zune, Kala, mama, mama. I love you. Réaliser, kama sieme sieme fane mkumba mota nule jila yela oye aye lofa kauti
The biggest artist. Wow. To start doing the introduction, I said the biggest.
I was thinking, I said, let's talk about this over here.
Until I tell the people, he said the biggest. I mean the biggest. They will not blow before even the song. So you can understand that.
The startup is that.
Be startup, bro.
I'm going to money as
So, who is the producer, and how did you guys? Because I know you're a very creative person. Because when you get that JoJo's only dinner, she don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead of you. She already knows like what to do, what not to do. She's creative like that, and she is fast. So I'll show you just in our studio to visit or what? Because you have a couple of songs. Sometimes you just go to see and then you just So how was it produced?
Well, he came to me because I was down and I needed to sing. He came to me and I actually told him how I wanted it to sound. I kind of gave him an idea of the kind of beat I wanted, and then we created it. While we're creating, I said, and there, folks, more there, and there.
I know what you do.
So I kept pushing him, kept adding. So a very big shout out to 2G Beats. Yeah, he calls himself King 2G Beats. He's the bishop. He's the bishop for our church.
More power to the people.
We have a church. I'm the deaconess. Elisa Acquire member.
And what is that?
Brixton Acquire member. So yes, very big shout out to the whole team, especially the bishop himself, 2G Beats. So he produced the song, and we usually when we work together, we start a song, we end it that same day.
Probably I want to use that one.
You know that. You know what you are going to do.
You say you enter that song, you can't come here and doing for your project.
Complete your project. So yeah, it's 2G Beats, and he did an amazing work.
Yeah. So shout out to you, the bishop. More power to the people. King 2G Beats. You're amazing. And by the way, all of you listen to the tribute I did for George Weah's birthday.
Yes,
he produced that as well. So our producer is not just producing music;
No.
he produces a lot of things. If you have listened to some of my commercials as well, I've done for people voiceovers. He has also done that. Let me correct.
So maybe power.
That's why he's the bishop. The
That's why he's the
spirit
bishop.
always moves.
Yeah.
More power, more power.
Power to
So,
the people.
so do we expect you to be a full-time artist?
Well, that's a very great question.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yes, because I didn't know this music was gonna hate. I don't know what was gonna happen. I'm hoping for the best. I think I like singing, and it's a good way of expressing how I feel and where I am. So I'm not gonna say much about that. I just know that I'll keep singing as long as I get inspired. So look out when you hear
Yo, Yaka. You know, Jojo got a couple of songs.
couple, I got 10 songs.
Yeah, imagine. Anytime she feels some type of way,
I drop one.
she go to the studio, she do a thing, and that's that. So she got a couple of songs. She got some for drugs as well. She got some for. It's more like a story. If you know the thing she not pass you Hayaka.
Yeah.
And she got a couple of songs, and we're looking forward to having our artists go international.
What can I do does not exist.
She's already going
I'm
international.
already gone. Okay.
And I forget, do ever sing with me?
I just performing partner. I will be performing.
And we probably hear our ministry that all the biggest, she's the board, everything. So I was saying, if you want to perform, come to her.
We can do video, but we'll perform.
Yeah.
But we get
We're gonna get there. So I mean, so far so good. Is there anything else we did not talk about that you would like to tell us about it?
no, I think. Oh.
So far so good. So before you leave us, what do we have to say to the people?
So I want to say thank you to the Labyrinth people, especially my fans and followers on social media, all the people who have been using the sound on TikTok and on Facebook and YouTube. We've been, downloading on all the platforms that I have it. I'm really honored. Thank you so much. It means be 1 million Loma to the one that I can understand Loma.
So how about
Loma, you know Loma, don't have this.
go, sorry.
Loma gitie wo mama ubalika. Geke kono, geke kono mama ubalika. Aye matale aso mama ubalika. Loma gitie adu wuzo lo fakante adu wuzo la bieti adu wuzo mama ubalika guni vama. Ni aura na kazi ya kono nane de rotoba ya bo kwasi mama ubalika. So I was just telling them that I'm going to be sharing money for all of our person. Yeah, so thank you to everyone, man. I really appreciate the love and kindness and the kind words. I see here some big people calling me on the phone and just congratulating me and telling me thank you for the song. And I also want to say thank you to Freedom FM, especially you, Alexis. Thank you for having me here. It's an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here. Before the interview, because people always be asking, when are you going to have Jojo? I said Jojo is family. And you know how it is. Even doctors, you cannot treat your own family member because you have this emotional attachment and all that. So I gave myself 10 to their try. You see my way that. But thank you so much for being here, and we look forward to when I have you, Jenna, not on this platform. The days will go again. Oh well, we've had a good time here with Coffee with Jojo. We've had an amazing time, by the way. It was not an interview; it was basically just a conversation. We're just talking about regular things. And for those of you who have asked me a lot of questions regarding her activities, she answered, and I think she was very clear. So do not ask me anymore regarding that because she gave you the best answer she could. But this song is a very, very, very nice song, and it will be played on this radio. I know because I saw Mavis walking in, dancing, and while he's giving you money from the Freedom Win Liberia Cash giveaway, he's going to give you money. I forgot today, but don't forget to dial *255*1# to play 50 Liberian dollars or 25 US cents and stand a chance to win $5,000 up to $10,000. And I saying your country weekend will soon come. So play and you'll be here to, just give you some money. We've had a good time. My name is Princess Alexa Venture Corey. Bye bye from my end. Maybe you'll listen to me later on this radio or not, but I see you when I see you.
Hey, Ragira, what happened?